What's up YouTube? I'm just another guy and welcome back to the Welsh way, and here we are in the group stages now with Ajax, Liverpool and PSG. We were given a very tough group last time, and let's jump straight into this. So I don't think there's anything really to talk about in transfers. It's been a while since I played this, so bear with me. No, do you know about Dave O'Connor? Unless the only guy you maybe don't know about is Dylan Hicks leaving, but that should cover it just in case. So let's go into this match preview. So at home, Park Avenue. So we're going to have our typical 1,002 people here due to the fact that that's all the seats we can have, because you're only allowed to be seated areas in Champions League games. And we'll have a look at this team now. So the team is currently going to be for today: Cornell in goal, Fernandes right back, Luke Shaw and Drake at centre back. I mean Ryan Shawcross, sorry, not Luke Shaw, wrong name completely. Ryan Shawcross, Drake at centre back, Martin on the left. On the right we have Armstrong in the centre, we have Banningham and Lewis, and on the left we have Hunter, and up front we have Evans and O'Connor. And then on the bench we have Hartnell, Richards, Duffy, Gunter, Jenkins, Almateri and Green. So one of the major things probably there is, actually the only major thing out of this team that's changed, is the fact that we have Shane Duffy on the bench. What happened? He spoke out, complained that he wasn't getting enough first team football to the press, you know, and I've been playing him. I've played him in all the Champions League games. I played him in this game, in the league game. So you know, I've played him a decent amount this season. Considering the amount of games we've had this year, he's played in majority of them because he's been playing in the Champions League. But yet he's moaned about first team football, and I thought, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with you, dealing with you. You're on your way out. You're on your way out next season, along with Shawcross. We'll just get someone to partner Drake for next season, whatever. I don't care about you. You're done. You'll sit on the bench. That'll be the best you'll do. And so that's what's happening. So Drake's back into the starting lineup. So let's get into this, because we've got two live comps today. Of course, we do two games at once, I should say. And let's go. So we're currently first. Ajax, I don't know where they are in their league. And let's say this calmly. Go out there and give the fans something to cheer for. All 1,002 of them, because I doubt there are any away fans here. If all were allowed, there's probably one stand full of fans in our stadium. We can get rid of these scores on the table, because it doesn't really make a difference right now. But straight away we are on the attack. It's Fernandes down the right. He's been tackled by the Ajax men. I didn't even pay attention to their tactic too much. I don't really care, as straight away they have taken the lead. That we were just all over the place defensively. My centre backs didn't even know where they were. In the end, it was a decent block, but because Cornell had come so far out of his goal, he was in a terrible position to try and save the follow-up shot. In the end, it was poor defending. Then wouldn't really blame the keeper because of that short cross rating has gone down, but all over the place there defensively, abysmal. But we're dominating the ball right now. We have got a lot of the possession. We just need to actually do something with it and not see us play like this. As Cornell can only push that in his own goal. 2-0 down against Ajax. This is not what I wanted to see. Cornell playing it out to Fernandes. We need to get a goal really before half time if we want to stand a chance of picking up any points in this game, and not see chances like that come to Ajax yet again. We are all over the place here defensively. All over the place. O'Connor's injured a little bit, or picked up a knock. He'll probably have to come off. I'll give him a bit longer in the second half, but really that is not good enough. Where is it? Show me something else in the second half. I notice every time I do a team talk, the last guy never seems to react. That's something I've noticed. What do you want to add? That's made a few people more fired up, so that's fine. But really, with the amount of ball we're having, we should be doing something with it. Got the home advantage. That's something we're not using right now. I think Will Evans is going to have to come off, but really with O'Connor coming off as well, I don't know if I can risk taking off both strikers. It's not a move I typically want to make, as Lewis trying to find O'Connor, not really going to find much luck there through a crowd of bodies. Kone clears this forward. Fernandes winning a header, and come on, Aberystwyth, we can do this. It's Armstrong out on the right. Whips this ball in, unable to find a green shirt, and Hunter in the end heading it against the side netting. Not particularly great. We're going to bring Dave O'Connor off because of his injury, and we will bring Almateri on. and I think we'll bring Terry Jenkins on for Hunter, and we'll keep it like this for now. Will Evans is looking motivated, so that's fine. I'm not really leaning towards taking him off, but with time ticking away now, I think it's time to maybe make a tactical change. Lewis clears this one up front, and Evans is chasing it down. I don't think he's going to get there, but he almost did. It's very slow by the defender there. That was crazily slow. He didn't chase that down, and maybe we have a chance here as Evans is still up there. He's playing it through to Lewis, and straight at the keeper. It's so easy to save. Come on, Lewis. Got to do better than that. Armstrong whipping this on in, and it's headed away. I think our chance from this highlight, though, has been and gone. We've got a throw in, though, deep in their half. It's not come to anything, so I'm going to pause the game quickly, and we're going to have a look at our tactic and see what we can do, see if we can change anything up. So we're going to take off this low tempo, and we are actually going to go in a more attacking and fluid style of play, something we don't typically do, and it's shown what that just shows by the uncertainty of the tactic dropping there. But it's something we're going to have to do, and I'm going to bring Nathan Green on, and I'm going to change him to go to a poacher role, and let's see if that can do anything. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this game, but you know, you might as well try. In the end of the day, it's goals against that really come down to in the Champions League for getting first, second, or third. It's the best we can do here, and not even a highlight has come from this. I hate it when FM does this. I mean, we've gone attacking and we've not seen a highlight. Okay. But 2-0 defeat in our first game, that is poor. I'm not pleased with what I saw. That is just not a good enough game. And it puts us bottom of the group so far. Liverpool lost 4-2. So, I don't know how much you want to read into that. You know, whether Liverpool will be the team we'll compete in for to get to the knockout stage of even the Europa League. By the looks of this, but not a particularly great start to the group stages. So, I'll meet you guys back in a second for the second game of the episode. Alright guys, so we are back now for the second live com of the episode. Just a quick little update I want to let you guys know is I've signed a new contract. I don't remember how long it was, but it doesn't really make a difference. I've signed a new deal, and hopefully that'll be enough of a confidence boost to go into this match and see if we can pick ourselves up our first point of this group stage. So, there's going to be a team that goes out today, so it's Cornell in goal, Fernandes right back, Scott Drake left back, the centre backs of Shawcross and Carwyn Drake, right mid of Armstrong, left mid of Hunter, centre mid of Banningham and Lewis, and up front, Almatiri as a deep lying forward support, and O'Connor as advanced forward. So a few changes from the last match, and let's jump into this. Let's go into this. Come on. Let's see if we can get a result against PSG. It's going to be a very, very tough match, but I'm sure we can actually pick up something. So, and realistically, we want to be getting something out of this game, because if we want to be getting second, I'd say we need to be matching whatever Liverpool do today against Ajax to get third. If we want to get second, we need to be at least picking up a result here against PSG. And if we want to be getting to the same round we got to last year, we need to be beating teams around PSG's level. And PSG on the attack, and they've scored after just 4 minutes. Frenkel, I think that was, finding the back of the net with all too much ease. It was just no trouble. Just tore the defence apart. A little bit lucky with the goal because the post hit Cornell and went in. But that was not the ideal way to start the game. Oh no, no, on the attack yet again. We're picking up the ball with Hunter. Can we create a counter-attack? We played the ball forward, but there's no green shirt chasing it down. And they'll get the ball back. Let's see what they can do. See if we can get the ball back. But it's Frenkel down that right-hand side, and he tears us apart yet again. Is Nicoli Batenel, whatever his name was, found the back of the net again. They've had no clear-cut opportunities, only one half chance, but they've scored 2 goals against us. Abysmal defending so far. Really is. It's not good enough. They're all over us again, and a good save from Cornell this time. Fernandes picking up the ball. Will we be able to create attack from this? No. We are unable to. It's not good enough. What is wrong with us? The only positive we can get so far out of this is that Liverpool are also losing as well, but we're just not been good enough. Absolutely
poor. I completely agree with what I just said there in the team talk. Really, really poor. Not good enough. Not to the standard we were last year. Maybe last year was a fluke. That could be a real possibility, but still we need to be playing a lot better and possessing some sort of threat going forward. That is just poor from Drake there, and Russo picks up the ball. It's, well, tackled from Cole and Drake. And Hunter, just, what are we doing? We're just throwing possession away. Just causing problems for ourselves. Oh my god. Verratti just, he had 2 people on top of him. Look at 2 people. And they couldn't tackle him. And then, because, 2 people are marking one, it just makes it, there's loads of space in the box, and a joke of a performance to end off this live comm, end off this episode, end off this part. Might as well bring Nathan Green on. I mean, abysmal so far. Absolutely abysmal. Actually, I want to make another change. We're going to bring Terry Jenkins on. I feel he's the future right mid of the club. Might as well bring him on for the last 20 minutes. Liverpool are actually winning now as well, which means we're going to be dead last in the group. Still to play Liverpool. But it's not looking good like we're going to qualify. I do think our best chance of qualification is 3rd place and aiming for Europa League victory. We played so much better once we went 3-0 down. We've actually got, look at that, decent amount of the ball. We've had a few opportunities, a few half chances, but up until that point, we've done nothing, and that's a poor, poor way to end off. I'm far from pleased with what I saw. So next time I meet you back will be a double live comm. I believe it's Liverpool twice, from how I think it is. It is Liverpool home and away. Hopefully there'll be 2 results there, and that will actually be beneficial to the side. And I think, based upon how the group's gone so far, we need to be picking up results against Liverpool, because we're just not playing well enough so far in Europe. Really, really struggling and really below what I'd expect. I'm going to point out something really quickly as well. We signed a new player. I should have mentioned this a little bit beforehand. Toure. Signed him on a free transfer. Defensive midfielder. Would be playing centre mid. And he'll be playing a little bit in the league this season. And then coming into next season, he'll be looking to play a few more Champions League games. And I'm really considering signing Neil Taylor. Not really got the pace of a fullback, but Scott Drake's not been up for it in Europe. We don't really have another decent backup left back at the side. We have Adam Martin, yes, but he's not anywhere near good enough for the Champions League. So, thinking maybe we'll bring Neil Taylor in. But I'll decide that a little bit in the future. So I'll meet you guys back for the Liverpool games. So until then, peace out.